Capricorn, this is Julie with Into Heartspace, looking at the energy surrounding you for the mid-July of 2017. If you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. And remember, Seven of Swords. Watch out, somebody might be taking something from you. Trying to be a sneaky Pete. Capricorn, what's been going on with you guys? We just had your new moon, and holy moly, that Capricorn energy whoosh, with Pluto, man. Tell me, how was it for you guys? 9 of Pentacles. All right, enjoy your space. But yeah, this past, did I say new moon? I meant full moon. The full moon in Capricorn was intense, man. I did ceremony that night, and it just took me into a deep, 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 dark place. I ended up actually emailing an old friend of mine who had written me a month ago, and I hadn't talked to them in years, and what I wrote, I actually probably am going to have to rewrite them because it was so dark, and it was just like purging myself of the underworld in a way. So Capricorn, man, I felt you. I felt you strong, and it was good. It felt good though. It felt like a really good purge. So I'm curious about the Capricorn suns. Oh, Capricorn moons, you guys must have really felt it too. Okay, enough of my chatty Cathy. All right. Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading. Calling in the divine. What messages do you have for Capricorn for the remainder of July 2017? What are the messages? Guidance, energy for Capricorn. Knight of Chalices, water, message coming in quickly from a Cancer, possibly Pisces or Scorpio. All right, and the energy that's coming in from the beginning of July is the Hanged Man, which is basically, your full moon. It's delving deep, going into the dark waters, purging yourself of energy that is no longer needed, that has maybe wiped your energy, wiped your soul a little bit, just kind of wiped it out a little bit. And so the Hanged Man is, okay, let's get in there and clean up shop. Let's clean up our soul, clean up our spirit, and make space for the new and for the sun to shine. And then we have the Devil. Okay, and so that's your card, Seven of Chalices, the Tower, the Lovers, and the Gift. Oh, the Gift. Now, Libra got this exactly in the same spot. I love this card. It's the only card, this deck is the only deck that has this card, so. All right, let's see here. This is interesting. This is really interesting. I feel like this is kind of like a soap opera, Capricorn. And for Capricorn, you're like, no, I don't want a soap opera. I just want it steady. Just let's keep it steady. But no, there's a lot of intrigue and possibly, obsession and, all of the things that make a soap opera really great. So the Devil in the center is obsession. It has to do with maybe addiction. It has to do with not being able to let go. And so there's a situation in your life right now that you're a little obsessed over, aren't you, Capricorn? And I think during the full moon you really started to feel it, and now it's starting to permeate and take hold a little bit deeper. And so this is a time to really seek outside help is a key too. Because the Hanged Man is going in deep spiritually, and I feel like you're going to need some backup, so call on some backup. We do have the Seven of Chalices in relationships, so there's a lot of choices that are permeating, but not all of them really great. Some of them awesome, some of them could really hold you back. And so if you are dating people, keep your options open, but listen to your intuition. If you are obsessed over somebody, the Devil, if you're obsessed over a certain situation with a relationship or somebody, think of why you're obsessed over it. It's because they feel great. You feel great when you're with them, Or is it because you never feel satisfied? Or is it because you actually feel worse when you're with them, and so you feel like you have to prove yourself to them and make yourself even better so that you can be good enough for them? Think of these situations, because all three of them could be popping up. And, 2 out of the 3 are obsessive compulsive and very negative for you. So if you do feel like you have to impress somebody, if you do feel like you're not worthy of a situation, whether it's a love relationship or a friendship, even a family, it could be that you just have never felt like you lived up to your mother or your father's expectations. And so you're constantly trying to fill those shoes and fill that void that you have. But the Seven of Chalices is saying, some of those choices, you just gotta turn that cup over, kick that cup over, because there's some really great situations that you're missing. And the devil's warning you of that too. The obsession is clouding your judgment. So the obsession to make yourself better for somebody who doesn't even really care if you are better or not. They are on their own path. They're all about number one. And that's probably why you feel like you have to work even harder. It's because you want to be their number one, but you won't be. You won't be. You have to be your number one. So the Seven of Chalices is focus on that. Focus on building yourself. Focus on the good choices of self, and not trying to please somebody, because they cannot be pleased, and it's not your job and it's not your situation to do so. Also in career, we have the Tower. So the Tower is something's amiss, something is shifting, something is crumbling down. A foundation wasn't solid, and it needs to break down so you can build something stronger. So if you are laid off at work, if you lose your job, or if you lose a position and you're demoted, or you don't get that client, understand that it is the will of the universe, because you literally needed this to crumble so that you could get what is about to happen. And I am so excited for you because you have the gift. And I feel like this is August, okay? This is leading into August. This is saying, just you wait, Capricorn, you got it. But we had to make space. This job you're doing, yeah, it pretty much sucks for you and we don't like it, so we had to take it away. Or yeah, that person who actually was, I love the new word, gaslighting. So that's when somebody belittles you, talks down to you, makes you feel crazy so that you believe you are crazy. And, kind of in a way, like they say, oh, you literally like, oh, you're crazy. Oh, there's something wrong with you. You really should get checked. I'm worried about you. I'm actually really worried about you. Are you okay? And you're fine. And you're totally cognizant and you're making the right choices, but they're trying to put a seed of doubt in yourself so you don't believe in yourself. All right. So if, the universe wants that person out, needs that person out, because we have the Lovers and this is in abundance. So this is a wonderful contract. This is somebody coming in. This is love. This is twin flame energy. Okay. This is the divine coming in and swooping in and putting somebody in your path to make a soul contract with. And this is the end of July. So this obsession that's happening, you have to unplug yourself so that this contract can come in. And oh boy, what a gift it will be. The gift. I mean, there's just the gift. What do you want it to be? The question, I asked Libra, what do you want? But the actual question for Libra is, what do you need? But Capricorn, you get the, what do you want? Because you've been working on your needs and you've been working on taking care of other people. And what do you want? What will light your heart ablaze? Okay? Because that's what you deserve, and that's what's coming in. But you have to speak it. You have to own it. You have to say it. You have to breathe it. You have to put life into it. Put life into this gift. Make it real. Manifest it. Say it. Write it. Be it. It'll come true. You have the gift. What do you want? Make sure it's healthy. Make sure it doesn't hurt other people. Make sure it doesn't hurt yourself. All right, and so then let's call on the angels for some added guidance. throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. Woo! The gift. Speak it. Be it. There you go. Speak your truth. Speak it. Let go of the obsessive, compulsive side of this month. Let go of that person who is not helping you, but for some reason you just can't let go of. Yes, job is shifting. Yes, you might get fired. Yes, you might get laid off. But there's so much more coming in. And when I say there's so much more coming in, you still have to be present and you still have to put in effort. You don't just sit at home and say, woe is me. You have to put 2 feet forward, 2 steps forward. What am I saying? Many steps forward. You have to keep going forward. All right, Capricorn, you have to put in the work too. And you know that, Capricorn, more than anyone. You got to put in the work to get the benefits. All right, if you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. Remember, listen to your heart and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessing.